Hey, this is me winning a prize in school for photography. I wouldn't have had the guts before to go for something like that, but my foster carer taught me all about cameras. He's pretty cool that way. Me and my little sister have lived with foster carers for a while now, because our mum and dad couldn't look after us. We're on something called a compulsory supervision order. The name can sound a bit scary, but it's actually there to make things better for you. It's a legal document that means the social work department must be involved in your life to make sure you're safe, looked after and supported. It means you'll see a social worker who will support you. They'll work with you and sometimes your parents or carers to make things better for you. We have a social worker called Sarah who makes sure we're okay and comes to visit. This is her. She's nice and easy to talk to about stuff that matters, like what we think or how we feel. Decisions about compulsory supervision orders are made at children's hearings. These are legal meetings held in places called hearing centres to keep children and young people safe. Specially trained people called panel members will look at why you've been asked to go to the hearings. These are called statement of grounds and will decide what's right for you. Panel members can only decide to make a compulsory supervision order if you and your parents and sometimes your carers agree with the grounds or if these are proven to be true. Every compulsory supervision order is different because every child and young person has different circumstances. For example, sometimes a compulsory supervision order can mean you stay at home with your social worker coming to visit you. Or, to make sure you're safe, you might need to live away from home with foster carers or another family member, or in a residential service like a children's unit. Compulsory supervision orders can also state how often you see your parents or other family members if you're not living with them. Because it's a legal order, the things in it have to happen. You'll be asked to come back to a hearing within a year of your compulsory supervision order being made. This is called a review hearing. But if you think your compulsory supervision order needs changed or ended sooner, you can ask for a review hearing. The hearing can end your compulsory supervision order if they decide you don't need to be on it anymore. Or they might extend it or change it to make sure you're still getting the support you need. You have the right to appeal if you're not happy with the decision of the hearing. Your parents and sometimes other people involved in your care also have the right to appeal. A sheriff, a judge, will then listen to everyone involved and make a decision. Sometimes compulsory supervision orders last just for a little while. Sometimes they can last for a few years. It all depends on the support you need. The longest they can last for is until you turn 18, but they can be ended at any time while you're on one, if things get better. There's lots of support available. You can speak to an advocacy worker or a lawyer, or both. An advocacy worker can help you tell people what you want to happen and what you think. They can also help get answers to any questions you might have. A lawyer can give you legal advice and represent you. You can get more information about compulsory supervision orders from the Scottish Children's Reporter Administration website, scra.gov.uk. There's a special section for children and young people, and also for parents and carers. You can also contact the Children's Reporter. Their name and contact details will be on the letter which was sent to you about your hearing. I hope you found that helpful. Thanks for watching.